People don't really like trans people, sadly. They always say, oh, you have those men parts. Like, what? I want to actually be a girl completely. Even though I am a girl, I want to have this removed. I'm tired of it.
The average age of a patient having transgender surgery is in the 40s and 50s, but there are extremes that we operate kids now as young as 16.
This was pre-transition, when she had become very withdrawn and silent. She's 3 in this picture. So I didn't even know that kids could be trans. No matter how many people corrected her, how many times we corrected her, she never faltered. I am a girl. It wasn't I want to be a girl, it was I am a girl. And this is the last picture that we got of her before transition. She wasn't speaking anymore and she wasn't smiling. And you can see that that is a face of a child who has given up. It was like watching my child dying in front of me.
It wasn't right for me in that body. It felt awful. I wasn't even happy. I was always sad and angry. I didn't decide to talk for a while.
So I just didn't know what to do, and she was getting worse. Finally, I just started searching. It was a support site. So they helped me search in Delaware for therapists who specialized in gender identity concerns. I emailed her. She saw us, she saw a trend. She was like, well, you have to make a decision here. You want a happy little girl or a dead little boy? And we were like, well, I guess we're going shopping for some clothes.
It was my 4th birthday. Mom gave me this pink dress, which made me feel so happy.
When she came out in that dress and she was just that big smile, we were like, this was it the whole time.
Trinity started to socially transition at just 4 years old.
And when we called her by Trinity and she answered us, we were like, okay.
Before Trinity, Medicaid had never covered treatment for transgender children, so Trinity's mum fought to get her daughter's transition covered.
It was so exhausting. Like at times I almost gave up because I'm like, can I fight Medicaid? Can I truly battle something that big?
Initially, Medicaid agreed to cover Trinity's puberty blockers when she was 12 years old and had been living as a girl for 8 years. She became the first minor in Delaware to medically transition and one of the youngest in America.
Medicaid has covered surgery, but only over 18.
Now Medicaid will be covering Trinity's gender reassignment surgery at 16 years old.
I would say my fight with Medicaid helped me fight anything.
So today we are heading up to see Dr. Sherman Lease. He is a surgeon. He works with transgender patients. This is a very big and important appointment.
I'm pretty excited. I cannot wait. I want to be myself. I don't want to be someone who I don't want to be. Because if I get this done, I can show those people who hate. I'll show them that no matter how much you hate us, we'll still beat you. I want to actually be a girl completely. Even though I am a girl, I want to have this removed. I'm tired of it. It's not me. And it's really embarrassing. I don't want people to think I'm a monster. That's why I'm so excited, because I can actually be happy. I cannot wait to meet Dr. Lease. He'll make me feel so much better.
Hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Have a seat. The average age of a patient having transgender surgery was probably in the 40s and 50s, but there are extremes that we operate kids now as young as 16. Before we do genital reassignment surgery on anyone, some of the basic requirements are that they've been on hormones for at least a year and living full-time in their desired gender for at least a year, but also they have clearance by 2 mental health specialists who have been trained and or experienced with transgender care. But I don't have one patient that regrets they did the surgery, not even one. That's absolutely the truth. But I know that overall there's about an incidence of 1% of patients that regret that they did the surgery. I don't think there's another profession in the world, in or out of medicine, that has the ability to bring such a profound improvement in a human being's life as transgender surgery.
I will be a lot happier. That's what I kept saying. People don't really like trans people, sadly. They always say, oh, you have those men parts. Like, what? They'll think, actually, I'm a girl finally.
We get that standard, this is child abuse, because loving and accepting your child for who they are. And honestly, I would love to see Black and brown trans people portrayed in a positive, loving light. They've been victims of violence, murder. You know, I want to show that our family is a loving family. I think she'll be happy to be able to not wear the underwear that compress. That'll probably be great. She'll just probably still be her. She's been affirmed so long. It'll just be that final puzzle piece for her.
So I'm really excited because if I get the surgery, I'll be so much happier. Everything's possible, nothing's impossible. Yeah, I cannot wait to see my future because it's gonna be a good future. I have dreams of my future.